What's going on, everybody? Tyson from VS Card Hub, and we've got the product I've been waiting for, probably one of my favorite products every year. Panini Prizm Draft Picks 2025. These are the hobby boxes. So if you've kept up with the channel for a while, I ordered these when I ordered certified back in like June, July time frame, whatever it was, I think maybe July. And here we are, almost 5 months later, and we're finally getting these in hand. I've been looking for these. I did not want to cancel my pre-order because, like I said, I love Prizm Draft Picks. I think Prizm Draft Picks is a super fun product. A lot of people will hate it because it's college uniforms and everybody wants, players in their pro uniforms. They don't want to collect the college guys, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I like it. I think it's fun. One of the first videos I did on this channel was opening Prizm Draft Picks, opening the mega boxes. I did really good last year in both the mega boxes and the hobby boxes. I hit 2 color blasts. I hit a Bonix manga, Arch Manning to 25 in the very early products when they first came out. I hit Arch Manning to 25, ended up gemming that out, and luckily I sold it last year before all the Arch Manning hype fell off a cliff, but it's picking back up a little bit. But yeah, a ton of cool stuff. I've got a Brock Bowers for sale out of Prizm Draft Picks that out of, I think, 49 PSA 10, and nobody wants it. And honestly, I'm probably about to keep it for myself. But I basically dropped everything I was doing when he showed up. UPS just left. So yeah, let's get to it. Otherwise, I'm going to babble all day about how much I like these cards. So we're getting 4 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. Take a look at the checklist real quick. Big thing, Color Blast. Color Blast duels. Black Color Blast. I hit 2 of those last year. Black Color Blast duels. They have now the stained glass, the mangas, the on campus. I did pull a Marvin Harrison Jr. on campus last year. That was super cool. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. They got a lot of stuff numbered down to 1. You can get NIL guys. You get your normal NFL players. You get your rookies. Yeah, I could sit here and talk all day about them. One of the coolest cards that I got last year that I still need to get listed. I've been kind of debating hanging on to it for a little bit. Let's see, Prizm Draft Picks. A couple of my Prizm Draft Picks here. Riley Leonard and Brady Cook. I got those back if you watch my SGC reveals. Also got Quinshon Judkins. This is out of last year's Prizm Draft Picks, out of the mega boxes. Red Ice, it got a 10, but they messed up on Judkins and they gave him a rookie shield. He was still in college. Should have been a prospect. So, kind of a fun little error card. Anyways, let's get to it. So it looks like we got at least 1 fat pack there, possibly a second fat pack. We'll save those for the end. Take a look here. Looks like our bottom ones might be fat packs. All right, let's just get to it. Like I said, I was in the process of rearranging a bunch of stuff, sorting stuff. Before I get started, before I forget as well, make sure you tune in on Whatnot. Check the link down below. On Monday, December 8th, I'm going to be back on Whatnot. I've taken a little bit of time off, getting a lot of stuff set. Vacation, holidays, so on and so forth. Be back on there for a single show, selling off a lot of the stuff that you've seen pulled on the channel. And if you're interested in anything, make sure you tune in over there. Monday, December 8th. Usually I shoot to go live about 10 a.m. in the morning, Central Time. So, first pack, let's get to it. Here's our Prizm design. It's following last year's 2024 Prizm design. That's pretty much what they do on the draft picks, is they have the previous year's Prizm design on it. So we got Torrey Horton on the base, rookie. JT Tuamalau. There's Ollie Gordon on the silver. Very nice. Ryan Fitzgerald, rookie on the purple ice. That is numbered to 199. Oh, there's Tyler Shuck. Try and hide that autograph back here. Tyler Shuck on the red wave, not numbered. And how about a little Tez Johnson? Draft Picks auto. There we go. Tez Johnson leading us off with our first autograph. Doing awesome over there on the Buccaneers. And we got Quinshon Judkins on the trophy hunting insert. There's another Tez Johnson on the Brilliance. These are all base. And then there's Saquon and Garrett Green. Go ahead and sleeve these guys up. So only 40 cards per box. But the nice thing is most of these packs have usually some pretty good hits in them. And you at least get a fair amount of stuff. So, and forgot to say, as it notes on there, 4 autographs. So pretty much every pack is going to have an autograph. The fact that we've got some thick cards or thick packs makes me hope that there is a at least an RPA or something in there. So we got Princely. Let me pull all these base off the back here. You go Trevor Etienne, trophy hunting. There's Cam Ward on the Brilliance. Christian McCaffrey, base. There's Brendan Sorsby on the rated prospect, base. Princey Uman Malin. Probably messed that up. Ja'Cory Brooks. We got Michael Williams. There's Brady Cook. That one also, that one's out of 99. So 39 of 99 on Brady Cook. Joe Montana. He's pretty much in every product. And, Quinshon Judkins on the Blue Prizm signing day. That one is numbered to 75. 1 of 75 on the Quinshon Judkins. That's sick. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's another one that may end up heading out the door for grading. I'll have to measure it out. It looks a little off-centered. There we go. 2 solid rookie autographs so far. The other thing, you can get NIL guys out of here. So you can get the rated prospects. You can get the college guys in there still. Arch Manning. He is still the face of the product, I guess you would say. The big thing about these is that Panini does hold licensing for some of the colleges. So colleges that they do not have licenses for to do like the teams and stuff, they'll actually say down here, or like last year it was at the top, they'll just say their position instead of the actual team names. UT or University of Texas, they do have the licensing. So they have the, Quinn Ewers, Arch Manning, they do have the exclusive licensing for them. So Prizm draft picks or just Panini products in general, the only place where you can get all these UT guys, especially Arch Manning. Damian Martinez on the Prizm break. There's Jamar Chase on the base. Carson Schwarzenegger on the rookie. Kendra Lambert Smith. Daniel Jackson. We're getting a lot of rookies out of here, which is nice. There's Chris Tyree on the silver. Vernon Broughton on the blue. That one's to 299, 296 of 299. There's DJ Giddens, and behind here we've got a Mojo. Saturday Stars, Mojo. Andrew Makuba. That one is numbered, to 25. 1 of 25, Andrew Makuba. That's sick. Saturday Stars on the Mojo with jersey number. That's sick. I will say I'm happy with the box so far. So I believe I pre-ordered these at, I want to say $250. DJ Giddens is out of $249. I believe I pre-ordered them at $250-ish. Probably should have looked at that before I started, but yeah. If you can find these, usually they end up, going up a little bit after they first come out and then they come down. Last year I was picking them up late in the season for like 180, 175 bucks, which was super nice because I was still pulling some awesome stuff. Same thing with the mega boxes. You can usually find the mega boxes pretty late into the season on retail shelves just because a lot of people don't open it and it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I think that's why I like it too, is because it's really easy to find. There's Dylan Raiola, rated prospect on the Prizm break. Brock Purdy base. Shamar Turner. Tet McMillan on the base. Bashal Tootin. A lot of rookies from this class. Here we got Tez Johnson on the silver. Let's see, we got a little Xavier Restrepo. He's actually finally getting a little bit of playing time this year. We've seen him a little bit. That's to $3.99, 41 of $3.99 on Restrepo. There's Vernon Broughton again. And should be our 4th autograph rookie. How about a little Jalen Lane, Virginia Tech. That one's out of 149 on the blue ice. So overall, 3 out of 4 of those, pretty nice. We do have the Jalen Lane to 149. Let's leave these guys up, and then we will go for box number 2. If you like these, make sure you let me know down in the comments. What do you think? Are you going to be, digging any of these up? Looking for them in retail? Let me know what you think of the hits. Make sure you also like, comment, subscribe. It all helps out. All right, box 2. Let's get to it. I think I'm finally catching my breath. I was trying to calm down a little bit after, like I said, moving a bunch of stuff around, doing a bunch of sorting. Deion Burks, rated prospect. James Pierce Jr., Danny Stussman, DJ Giddens again. And we're looking at Elijah Arroyo. Silver. There's a little Eli Manning on the blue. Nice little color match both for the Giants and for his college. I believe he was Ole Miss, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. There's Dante Moore, rated prospect. Coming out of Oregon to 199. And we're looking at Kayshon Boutte out of 249. Been playing pretty good for the Patriots this year. Drake May has got a good rapport with him. He's been playing very well. There's Boutte to 249. Add some Boutte to our back line there. Yeah, definitely waiting for the retail stuff. Like I said, the mega boxes were just absolutely loaded last year. Like for the mega box formats, I think I was getting like 2 to 4 parallels or inserts per box. Got a ton of numbered stuff. Decent amount of autographs. But yeah, the hobby boxes are what really hit last year, especially that Bo Nix manga. Oh, that one was nice. I was a little disappointed in the grade it got. Only got a 9 at PSA. I thought it was going to do way better. I've actually contemplated cracking it, but we'll see. Brady Cook, Riley Leonard. There's a Jalen Lane, rookie. Kevin Winston, Theo Wees, Avery Johnson on the prospect base. Knocking over my piles here. And we got silver Maxwell Hairston. There's a Will Howard. I think he's still on IR if I'm not mistaken. To $3.99, 41 to $3.99. Will Howard. How about a little Ryan Wingo? He's been doing pretty good for UT lately. That one is not numbered. And we've got Jaden Blue, rookie. Yeah, silver not numbered on this one. But Jaden Blue. Like I said, UT tends to get a lot of representation in these boxes. They are one of the main ones where Panini has like the exclusive licensing to most of the guys. All right, 2 packs left. 2 packs left. We've got 6 autos. So far, not a bad opening. Like I said, I like it. I have a hard time being mad at Prizm draft picks. There's an Ashton Genty on the hype. Quinshon Judkins Prizm break. Jaden Daniels. There's RJ Harvey. Chris Paul. And Jahad Campbell on the silver. Ooh, do we have a bonus auto? Oh, we got a bonus auto. Now, unless that last pack just doesn't have an auto in it. But we have one right on top. How about Kobe Hudson? That one's out of 249. There's Ryan Williams. Another nice one to get. That one should be numbered to 99. There's Tet McMillan on the red wave. I believe that is numbered. And how about a little Terrence Ferguson? Another rookie, numbered to 199. So that's yeah, it should be all 8 of our autographs. So that this last pack If we get another autograph, it's most likely a bonus autograph. Or, who knows, get one of them big case hits. Get these guys sleeved up, and we will get to that last pack. If you hung out this long, thank you so much for checking it out. Like I said, I've been super excited about this. Once I finally got the shipping notice that it was on the way. Yeah, I've been basically waiting for UPS to get here and trying to bide my time. And yeah, it's here. Finally. Finally. All right, last pack, Magic. Let's see it. For 250 bucks, I'd say, you know, for 4 autographs and getting pretty much all rookies. Some of them are, you know, guys that haven't done a lot this season, but, you know, still pretty good hits. What do we got? Interesting. We got a horizontal card back here. Possibly another autograph. It looks like possibly another autograph. Caleb Downs, Rondé Gadsden, Will Johnson, Quinshawn Judkins. There's a Pat Mahomes, or Patrick, excuse me. Not his dad. There's Kevin Winston Jr. That one's numbered to 399. There's Drew Aller. He got hurt earlier this year, was getting a lot of hate out there. Poor guy. He was super hyped. There's Brashard Smith out of SMU. He's on the Chiefs now. Trophy hunting Emeka Egbuka and Prizm break. How about a little Emeka Egbuka right there on the blue to 149. 15 of 149. Very nice ending to it. We sleeve these guys up and we'll run back through it. Yeah, Brashard Smith. Yeah, I believe he's on the Chiefs' third running back. So I would say pretty good opening. We'll see if Drew Lar comes back next year, possibly gets a chance somewhere else. That whole program is kind of a hot mess out there. But yeah, he was super hyped and then pretty much pooed the bed earlier this year. All right, let's take a look at it. 2 boxes. About 250 bucks a piece. I haven't checked the recent prices. I don't know if they've gone up or down. I know First Off the Line was already out. I've tried to avoid actually watching any of the First Off the Line stuff just because I wanted to be surprised and I wanted to do my own opening here. So we got Tez Johnson on the Prizm, not numbered. Quinshawn Judkins on the blue. Signing day numbered to 75, 1 of 75. Terrence Ferguson, numbered to 199. Kobe Hudson on the blue to 249. Brashard Smith on the red to 399. Jaden Blue on the silver, not numbered. Kayshawn Booty to 249. Jalen Lane on the blue ice, numbered to 149. And Andrew Makuba with the jersey number to 25. That's actually a pretty sick auto right there. That one actually looks pretty centered as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then, of course, the Emeka Egbuka on the blue ice Prizm break, plus our other pile of parallels, numbered cards. So, yeah, for 250 bucks, 200 if it comes down. I'm not sure what the prices are. Go check them out. You know, you get a lot of stuff. Rookies, yes, they're in their college uniform. That is the elephant in the room. People hate that. People do not like collecting the college uniforms. I still think they're super cool. I have a ton of fun with it, and I'm not gonna lie, I may open more, especially if they come down in price and get close to that $200 mark, because you get a lot of stuff for 40. You know, you get 40 cards out of there. If I add our autographs, we got pretty much the same amount of parallels and inserts that we did with base cards. So yeah, I think Prizm Draft Picks is a super cool set every year. I always have a ton of fun opening it. And yeah, you may see it a few more times on the channel if you keep tuning in. Hit that subscribe button and that notification button. Yeah, I'll probably be opening a lot more, especially when it hits retail and get those mega boxes. Yeah, it's pretty much a staple on the channel. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking this out. I was super excited to get this going. Yeah, and I like it. I love it. Probably be opening more. Stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all guys next time.